What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes a wrist shot. He scores! Aye, Captain!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Munich probably confused a lot of fans just sitting down right now as they look at the score and go, what? There's a goal already?
I mean, some of the fans aren't even getting to their seats yet, James. I mean, there's a goal in this game, and that's how you silence the crowd. That's how you create your own energy. It's being ready to play right from puck drop.
From one point man to another. Dismiss that chance. Good hit to bump him off the puck. With possession along the wall. And that banks off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Jermaine. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he loses control here. And he slides it quickly to Sloan. Oh, what a great save by Simpson. Taken along the wall by Knight. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Munich's looking to break out. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick shot! Big time stop with the glove! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Munich's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. Wheelers won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Passes it over! Helsinki's on the attack. Puts it on net! Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Taliaferro. Takes the pass. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Munich's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Carpenters won the draw. Oh, what a glove save by Simpson. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Addy's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Bean's got it against the boards. Helsinki's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Masanius. And now he moves it quickly to Johnson. Directs it on over to Addy. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Munich's got the puck along the wall. The Hitmen have it now. How did he stop that one? Picked up along the wall by Johnson. And somehow he hangs on. Munich's in on the offensive attack now. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. The backhander, and he comes up big again. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Torres has it along the boards. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he passes it to Knight. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Takes a shot. He stopped him! He stopped him!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Past the midway mark in this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Helsinki's got possession of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Lets the wrister go. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area.
Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about shift, critically important. Well, this is just a perfectly executed shot, James. As he drops into his butterfly position, he's trying to make himself as big as possible and get his blocker on it. He just can't catch up to it.
Helsinki's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Helsinki's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied by the goaltender. Munich's moving the puck through center ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the late goings of the period, Helsinki's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Gains the zone through center. Feeds it over! Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it out!
Rogers said to be dialed in on that last save. Loved the way he challenged, made himself as big as possible, and took away the net.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Munich's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The setters will glide into the dot. Munich's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Jabs the puck away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Shuts him down. Munich's got the puck.
Johnson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Helsinki's got a hold of the puck. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Lester. Here's a chance. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Munich's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Gains the zone through the middle. Here's the pass. Scored! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on.
Scores on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, he does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
Munich's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Yamamoto's got it deep in the offensive end. Constantino's gaining momentum. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Slides it over to Taliaferro. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Dishes it off. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to get it over to Luster. Munich's got the puck against the boards. And he makes the save. Great reach with the poke check. Still has possession. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Oh, he makes another save!
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Passes it over. Huge stop by Simpson. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Munich rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Sends the pass over. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Answered the call on that play. Munich's in now. Handles the puck. Oh, what a save in front. Helsinki's got the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Munich's gained possession. Picks up the puck in his own end. The Panthers play it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Inamoto. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
The Panthers have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Germain's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, what a slip stop by Simpson.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Torres takes it into the offensive end. Battle along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Knight. Now a quick pass to Germain. And it's a quick pass to Inamoto. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Munich's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it over to Sloan. Helsinki's got the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it across. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Sloan's lugging the puck. There's a firm collision. Fires it, and that's blocked away. Helsinki's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Glove save. In the final moments of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Takes a shot, and he catches that one with the glove.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Munich's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Rogers hangs on to the puck to stop the play. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Munich's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes it from the right side. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Cheaton. Basania scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Munich's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off.
She's got really good skills, James, and she's confident, but this is a product of holding onto the puck too long. You have to know exactly where you are on the ice. You also have to know the game time and game management. You're up, you're winning, you got to find a way to make the safe one.
And he keeps possession. Receives the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for a free burger.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Helsinki's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Munich's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Driving right to the front! Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home.
Munich's got another one here early in this third period, extending the lead to 2.
Yeah, the sticks might get a little bit looser, lighter right now, but they've got to make sure that that doesn't free them from their defensive responsibilities. Listen, a third period is a third period. You know your opponent's going to be urgent, and you have to find a way to close it out.
Pokes it away, great hand high. Gains the zone on the left wing. Torres has the puck against the half wall. Feeds it over. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Inamoto. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Simpson.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Panthers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. From the point, they take control of it. Quick feed to Vaughn. Look out, here they come on the attack. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Leclerc's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Stones him with the blocker. Sends a pass over. Helsinki's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Masanius. Here's a shot. Munich's got the puck in their own end. Helsinki's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Houchette.
Rogers played really well here tonight, and his save percentage indicates that, James. And, I mean, when you look at your goaltender, they give confidence to the rest of the team. This is a collective unit that is playing 200-foot game.
Munich's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Here's a short pass to Houchette. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Helsinki's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Munich's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Bede. Shot! And he makes the save. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Nice connection on a cross-ice pass. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. Helsinki's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Helsinki's crossed the line and on the attack. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Inamoto's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it on net, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Gentry. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Chase from along the wall. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Pinned up along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Houchette. Moves the puck across to Gentry. Dumps it into the O-zone. Munich's got possession of the puck. And he takes the pass.
Munich's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Into the offensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Sloan's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Munich's got the puck. Keeps possession. Now over to Wheeler. He got all of that one.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that one's stopped. A lot on the this offensive zone faceoff. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here's a chance. Stuffs it with a glove. Empty net. You got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
Well, an aggressive draw, something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Oh, what a violence. Fires into the empty net. And now he moves it quickly to Constantinu. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Here comes the official's call.
End of the game, and you're trailing by 1, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Munich's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Vaughn's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Helsinki's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Yamamoto's kick, a chance to end it. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Munich's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Taken by Cheaton. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just, Cheryl, a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power play opportunities, James. But you have to find a way to cash in when you get them, or the momentum can go the other way. They capitalized, and it's the reason they were successful tonight.
this building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Lions will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick feed to Lomanach. Big time stop. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Loses his balance on the play. Steps across the blue line. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. A chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Takes the feed. They've got some momentum here. Trying to get back on the attack now. Lisbon's got the puck along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Jeffries across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Rome's got it in the offensive zone. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Rome's got it along the wall. The Lions gain control of the puck. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Look out. Picked up along the boards by Daw. Lisbon's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides the puck over. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this...
He's got a chance! On a breakaway! Big time save! He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Icebergs won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Here's a short pass to Jarrett. Snaps it on net. Oh, slick work with the glove by Patnode.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Rome's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Grabs it with the glove.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it across to Jarrett. Picks it off in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Gains the zone along the right wall. Centering pass. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves it to Sullivan. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Goodfellas have it now. Great pass off the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck moved over to Sullivan. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Denies him!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And that shot dies in traffic. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds the puck over to Gameday. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Across the line from center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Rome's got a hold of the puck now. Breaks up the play with a poke check. The Lions look to start the transition game. Burray's got it along the wing. Moves the puck down low. Sends it in front. Puts it off the post. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Rome's gained possession along the boards. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Lisbon's moving it up the ice. Rome's got a hold of it against the wall. Jeffrey's moving the puck through his own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Lisbon's looking to break out. Quick shot! Gets in the lane with the body. Rome's through center and now in the offensive end. Lisbon's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Goodfellas have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Poked away in the neutral zone. Shakes up all alone. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods for a coupon that's good for $10 off your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Rome's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Burray stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Oh, smart heads-up read. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Burray.
The Lions have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that's a smart heads-up play by Burray. On the attack along the boards. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Barnes makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Takes the feed. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Scrum along the boards. Quick pass to Jeffrey. Lisbon's got the puck along the wall. Burray's got it in the defensive end. Pinard's got the puck. Rome's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Still lots of time left in the period. Rome's ahead 1-0. Offenses don't face off and he wins the draw. And there's a great save by Patnode. And that's knocked away by Thomas. Feeds it up ahead. Sends it in deep. The Goodfellas scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Anthony. Fires it into the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Now a quick pass to Thomas. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. Stops the rocket of a shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Rome's won the draw. Got a little physical there with that collision. Made the stop on that play.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Grabbed along the board by Chesson. The Lions take possession in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Cox. The Lions played along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Barnes has the puck and holds on for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Rome's up 1-0. Penard's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. The Goodfellas grab possession of the puck. Sullivan's got it to the side. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. The Goodfellas looking against the half wall. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
The Goodfellas take it along the wall. Fake pass feed. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Rome's won the draw. And he slides it quickly to Blunt. From the back of the cage with the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. The Goodfellas lead it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Willem's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
And a great save.
Holiday's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here's a chance. Lisbon's grabbed a hold of the puck. And it's kicked away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Patnode. The Goodfellas win it. And he slides it quickly to Bateman. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jeffrey. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Thomas. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from?
Thomas just wants to get back to the bench, but when you're in the middle of the play and you're not feeling it, you're feeling injured and you're wincing, it's difficult to get off because you know that you're going to put your team in a vulnerable spot as you make your way to the bench, guts it out, and tries to stay on.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Lisbon's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picks it off. Here we go. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Thomas' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. He just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Rhodes got a hold of it along the wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a 1-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Moves the puck. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. Can't maintain possession after that hit. What pressure here on the offensive end. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Set to continue this power play here in the offensive end.
Well, they need to be opportunistic with the power play advantage here, James, but also because the goaltender is extremely fatigued. You can see the wear and tear on him right now.
Takes the feed from the left side. Rhodes ready to go on the attack. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Takes the shot, and he turned that one aside. Lisbon's got the puck along the boards. Excellent stick work on the play. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Sends it in on the attack. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. They go on the attack through center. Passes it over. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone.
10 seconds on the clock.
Lominac standing up, ready to go.
Made the stop on the play. Lominac is back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their...
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it. You can feel it.
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Lisbon's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they got to continue on, continue to press, and contribute more.
And there's the save! Lisbon's gained possession along the boards. Sent into the offensive zone. There's a big hit in the corner. The Goodfellas are across the line and into the offensive end. Too much traffic in the lane. Shuts him down.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to stay in the play even though he's struggling.
And he somehow gets a piece of it with the glove to keep it out.
Pat Note's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Iceberg's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. And he'll play the puck behind the net along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Jarrett. Moves it over to Iceberg. Here they are on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Pass across to Butt. And that's intercepted by Chesson. Rome's got it across the line. Sends the pass over. Nice zone entry from the middle. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. And sneaks in and grabs possession. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Quick pass to Bateman. Moves it quickly over to Jeffrey. Lisbon's got the puck in their own end. Receives the pass. And now he moves it to Sullivan. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Rome's got a hold of the puck now. Pumps it away in his own end. Rome's got it in their own zone. The Lions get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Great reach with the stick by Pinard. Rome's on the attack. Now a quick pass to Blunt. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession. How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. A critical draw here. Lisbon's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, here coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, Lisbon's got a one-goal lead. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Lisbon's got possession at center. Sends a pass over. Just wide. And it's a quick pass to Dahl. Off the left wing and into center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Jeffries gained possession inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Lisbon's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Lisbon's got the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's a chance. Beautiful glove stop on that one. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Goodfellas win the draw. Rome's got it in their own zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's an offensive chance. Rome's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Lisbon's in transition. Fires it! Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. And he takes the dish. Shot! Denies him on the play. Rome's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Fires it down the ice, and it misses. Tosses it on to Jeffrey. Thunderous collision along the boards. Staring at an empty net. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Lisbon's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. It is so easy to feel the energy in this building tonight. Both teams should feed off it, and it should be a great matchup. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the... And here we go. The game's underway. White's moving it ahead. Quick pass over to Walker. Pushes it across to McCabe. Marseille's got the puck along the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes the feed at the point. Slides it across. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Takes the bank feed. Oh, look at this. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves the puck to McCabe. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. He looks deep to Thomas. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Denies him in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. And they'll start with possession. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Marseille's got control of it now. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
The Voyageurs have gained possession off the wall. Quick feed to Taylor. Slides the puck over to Popovich. Passes it to Taylor. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a shot. That's blocked by Stone.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still no score in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here's a short pass to Pope. Perez takes the puck into the offensive zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Passes it over to Brock. With possession along the wall. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. Too much congestion in front. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. It's in! He scores!
You're taught when you're a little kid that you have to protect the interior of the ice, and the defender caught way outside the dots. Has to hustle back to get to that coverage, and by then it's too late.
Seattle's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
The Rush have taken possession along the wall. Moves it to Pugh. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center.
Well, you got to be braced for a hit, and I don't think she was expecting that one. I mean, she went down hard and in a hurry, and now she's laboring. You can see her slowly making her way to the bench.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Tries to get the puck over to Kramer. Sends it out in front, and that's stopped. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And he moves it up to McTavish. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here.
Well, with a one-goal lead, there's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're shorthanded, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Denies him. He got all of it. Rocked him along the wall. Taken along the wall by White. The Rush have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Taylor. Quick pass to James. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Knocked off the puck. Marseille's got possession of the puck. And there's the save on the play. Marseille's got the puck. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. A feed out front, and that's intercepted. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves around along the half wall. Glove save made by Stone. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Marseille's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Nice dish from the left wing. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Curry's won it. Grabs the puck. On the attack along the boards. From one end of the blue line to the other. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. And that's scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Seattle's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stance, and how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Picked up along the wall by Master. Slides it back to the blue line. Tries to the crease. Blocked in traffic. Gets the puck over to Brock. Grabs it in his own end. Up along the wing. Gaining steam here on the attack. Handles that one. Feeds it over. Turns another aside. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Callahan's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Seattle's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Puck scooped up by McCabe. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck picked up by White. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Stone's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Marseille's got a hold of it along the wall. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Lets it go. And that's off the glove and will play on. Moves it quickly over to James. Moves along the boards with some purpose. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Master. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front! Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. A little welcome sock-em on the play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here's a chance. Marseille's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to break away. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Smith lugging the puck.
Perez is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Seattle's got a 3-1 lead. Marseille's got it, and they're on the attack. Gets the tip, and it goes sideways.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Hammers the shot, and that's blocked. The Rush have possession along the boards. Marseille's got the puck now. Here they come on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Can't keep a hold of it. Turns that one away. Scores on the rebounding Hudson.
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Marseille suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Picked up along the wall by White. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Marseille's trailing in this one, but it isn't for a lack of effort. They've had all sorts of scoring chances tonight. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Quick feed to McTavish. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Fires it on net. That goes off the mask.
Well, fortunate for him that these masks are made so well nowadays because he just got his bell rung.
Here's a short pass to McTavish. Stone's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well past the midway mark of this period, Marseille's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And now it's grabbed by McCabe. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Moves it to James. Passes the puck over to Curry. Takes a bump but hangs on. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Right in the slot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here we go, one-man rush. Marseille's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Mendoza. Shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Stone's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Marseille's trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Diamond. He's got a step, and it's broken up with a great defensive effort there.
Well, that's what you call backtracking with a purpose, James. He thought that he was alone and in the clear, and the opportunity gets taken away.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Seattle's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Marseille's won the faceoff. Right on the doorstep. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And he coughs it up with the pass. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Here he is in close. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. White's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Shuts him down. And the puck leaves the zone. Scrum along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. And he takes the pass. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand.
Near the guest services counter.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Rogers gains the line and into the offensive zone. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice.
Thomas' team has a chance to win.
Scores! A power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Seattle's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Takes the puck at the point. Uses the force on that hit.
Hope's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Smith's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shots through to the net, and you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Marseille's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. Now a quick pass to Lemire. Here's a shot. Glove save, and the play continues. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. McCabe's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to McCabe. Stone's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Irwin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Rush have taken control of the puck, and he makes the save with ease. Another stop by the goaltender.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
They'll look to keep up the attack here on the power play.
Less set up, more rapid fire against a goaltender who's already tired.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Dishes it off. Bumped off the puck.
10 seconds left.
Smith's almost back on the ice.
And he totally whiffs on that one. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, it's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Works it across to White. From center they get into the attacking area. There's a shot. Oh, what a close save there.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Marseille's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8-ball here in period number 3. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big time stop there. Passes it over. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Seattle's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Marseille's won the draw. Scoops up the puck now. Rogers setting up against the wall. And it goes off a stick. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. Into the offensive zone. Fantastic read to break up the play. Dishes it to Rogers. Quick shot. Great chance and even better save. Yeah, refs don't like that. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Marseille's won the draw in the neutral zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck grab by Walker. Nice bank pass off the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Thomas picking up steam. In close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Does it again with the stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Seattle's got possession here in the offensive zone. And officials right on top of that one, calling for a slashing penalty, it looks like. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Walker's getting called for slashing. Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
Well, you can't do that or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway and you go over and you hack, you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Centers glide into the face-off dot, and a huge 5-on-3 power play looms.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Let's see what the official says here.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Good job, ref.
Nice call, Stripes.
Go, ref.
Hey, don't worry about it, bud. It happens to everybody. Does it feel good to be sitting?
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Oh, and that one's going to hurt, but they still have an opportunity here on a 4-on-3.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a player. And it's a quick pass to Master. Pass out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Here's a chance. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
The Rush have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating, they've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
Snaps one from the slot. No room for that one to get through. Into the offensive end now. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. And that's poked away by Camano. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Seattle's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Taken by Taylor. Takes the feed. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Marseille's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. From the point, they take control of it. Looks to get the puck over to Pope. They go on the attack from the left side. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Handles the puck from the left side. Play rolls on. Marseille's got the puck in their own end. White stick handling in his own zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Marseille's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. From point-blank range. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Rogers wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Approaching the final minute of regulation. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Scrum along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Master. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Quick feed to Lemire. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Rogers. He carries the puck up along the wing. Marseille's got the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Lemire's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Moves it to Pugh. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes a shot. Oh, the double G in the house. The great glove save. And they'll start with possession. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Seattle's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seem to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the majority of the possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession time on this one. They did a great job of getting to the middle of the ice. They attacked the lanes when they had the chance. That's being opportunistic.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Lumberjacks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. We got a penalty coming up here. Takes a shot. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Kreider's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The Lumberjacks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
So putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Vancouver's on the board just like that, and this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
Well, it has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Into the offensive zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Feeds it on over to Jordan. Here's a chance! Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Vancouver's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard. Marner's won the draw. Stops him with a glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. The Lumberjacks lead it 1-0. Marner's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Dives in front of the shot to block it. Through center along the wing. The Wolves carry it along the wall. James moves the puck to the corner. Takes the feed at the back end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
And a great save! Here's a feed in front! And he denies that great opportunity there! Vancouver's on the attack. Slides it across! Gets a piece of it and will play on! And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And the puck leaves the zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Poked away in the offensive end. Denver's got the puck here in the open ice. They dump it in and get off for a breather. Quick pass to Viper. Handles the pass. Coates takes it into the offensive end. Fires it! Scores! There it is on the power play!
Their power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vancouver's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Wolves played along the wing. Takes the feed. Casey's got it along the boards. Sends the pass down low. Cuts to the front. Big time stop. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! A quick save. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Lumberjacks have been handed 2 for interference. Denver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Gets it out of his own end. Denver's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Drives to the paint. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, and another big stop. Balonis makes the save and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, you want to pick your moments, in particular when you haven't been busy, and this is one right now. He has the ability to read the play and just hold on, get the face-off.
Jordan's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Balonis freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Oh, and he misfires on that. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Wolves have it against the wall. Sends one up to Schneider. Vancouver's penalty killers get a hold of it. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Dusty.
Casey's almost ready to get...
Scores! And they put the power in power play.
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position and how to roll off your coverage. And it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Denver's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Slides it on over to James. Denver's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a the whack, but still hangs on. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Wolves make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. The Lumberjacks win the face-off. And he takes the feed and makes the save. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moves it quickly over to Richards. The Lumberjacks have it now. Tries to get the puck to Ali. And that's just out of reach. Pokes the puck away. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Lumberjacks scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Denver's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Denver's got it along the wall. The Lumberjacks gain control of the puck. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. They fight for it along the boards. And that's broken up. Looks to set up at the point now. Feeds it over. Stones up with the blocker. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Coates. Scores! Deuces. Wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his effort.
Late goings of this period. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lander's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck scooped up by Coates. Passes it over. Slides it across.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Vancouver's execution has been on point so far here in this first period. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Well, there's so much emphasis on winning face-off, James, and this is why you get possession and you get a huge opportunity quick off the draw.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Lumberjacks have it behind the cage. Through pass ahead. Denver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he gets in the lane to block that. And somehow he hangs on. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena Restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Lumberjacks are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Denver's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Nice defensive robbery on that. The Wolves will play it in their own end. Now a quick pass to Schneider. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. Shot. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. The Lumberjacks have it behind the net. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Marner. Big time hit on the play. Moves it to the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he gives it over to Marner. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted.
Fox has made a last-ditch effort to stay on that puck, even though she lost her balance, James. And as a result, they get a great scoring opportunity off of that beautiful pass.
Gets in front of it. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Marner's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Fires it on. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Lumberjacks are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And he sidesteps the check there. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Angles it over to Coates. Great pass from off the right side. Shot! Shut down by the blocker. Keeps possession on the play. Slides that one right across the blue line. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. With the steal. Moves it to Fulk. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Takes it at center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Vancouver's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Wrist shot from the slot. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. This is a prime-time example of why you work on face-off so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
The Lumberjacks are having themselves a night, wouldn't you say so far, Cheryl?
Yeah, at the beginning of the second period here, and they're really maintaining the play. They're controlling it, and they're not just on the perimeter. They're finding ways to get pucks to the net.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Tries to get it to Barry. Shot! Oh, great save there! Oh, and it's another save on the play.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Looks to pass it to Ali. And sends it just out of reach. Cutting to the slot. And that goes off, pours off a body. Balonis will play it from the side. And the puck's booted away. Williamson's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop.
Velotis makes a good stop there, and everyone can take a breath. I mean, everything that's been thrown at the net, everyone kind of holds their breath because they're not sure what's going to happen. Just hasn't looked comfortable, really struggled. He's got to find a way to layer those together and really build throughout this game.
Richards scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. James crosses the line and is on the attack. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is just a fabulous shot, James. And the goaltender, he was flashing the leather. Everyone knows that he's got a quick glove. Wasn't quick enough this time.
Denver's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Lumberjacks will play it from the defensive zone. Viper's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Quick pass across to Velotis. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Wolves have it now. Denver's got the puck now. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Penalty coming up. Sends the pass over. The Wolves take it along the wall. And that doesn't reach the net. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Marner's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Drives the puck away. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And they get it out of harm's way. Denver's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Kreider. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he keeps possession. Takes a shot. There's a save. Grabs the puck in the corner. Receives the pass. And there's a glove save on the play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Denver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Velotis won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Jordan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And the middle frame almost done. Denver's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. Can't get it out as they tried to play it off the glass.
Listen, there's a reason why they're on the PK, James. For the straight line skating, the battle, will, and compete, and the clear. And you gotta get it when you get the puck on your stick.
And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Denver's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the 3rd. Kreider slowed down with the hook, and the official's arm is in the air. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Paints it over! Great save from in tight.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play.
Denver's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Great reach with the poke check. Takes the feed from off the boards. Quick shot! There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Handles the puck. Denver's on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Schneider. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass at center. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puts it on net, and he makes the save. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Look at this. Gains the zone. Ran out of runway on the play. And that one stopped. The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. From behind the net. Pass back to the point. Denies him! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Nice zone entry from the right side. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Quick pass to Barzal. Kreider's got the puck through the neutral zone. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Taylor Panthers won the draw inside his own end. Takes a shot. Just wide of the net. Scrum ensues along the boards. The Lumberjacks looking against the half wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Denver's got the puck. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Folks got it along the wing. Chance in front. And that's blocked in front. The Lumberjacks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Stops that one. Sends a pass over. Across the line. Here's a chance. And he shuts the door on that. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, he'll feel that one. Great use of the wall and the pass. And he takes the dish. Comes up with the stop. Offense is going to face off, and he wins the draw. They're tied up with the ball!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Vancouver's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Williamson's got it against the boards. And he takes the feed. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Denver's got to be feeling confident right now with the time remaining, Cheryl.
Up one with that kind of time remaining. You know you got the game in your hands, but you have to be able to close it out. You know how you do that? You find a way to get the puck, and you have to manage it.
Quick feed down low. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And he slides it quickly to James. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Casey's got the puck in his own zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Schneider. And they'll go the other way with it. Still keeps a hold of it. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Gets it over to Kreider. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Jordan's got it now deep inside his own end. And he takes the pass. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Great poke check on the reach. From the point, looks to make something happen. Marner's picking up momentum through center. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Huge steal in his own end. And that one's stolen at center ice. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends it across. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play.
Barzal's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling.
Puts it off the outside of the frame. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. That goes wide.
Vancouver's been strong offensively throughout this game. Just haven't...
All alone, streaking in. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Denver's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Balonis gets to the bench for the extra man. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Vancouver's attempt to even it late with the empty net backfires, and it winds up being a two-goal game here, Cheryl.
Well, I didn't mind the call, though, James. I mean, you're gambling, you're going for it. It's your last-ditch attempt to try and get the tie. You're also sending a message to your team. You're trying for the win.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. Oh, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. The Generals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. On the attack along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Up along the wing. Quick feed to Simpson. Oh, what a save in front.
Kelch is all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Directed over to Simpson. Here's a short pass to Entwistle. They've got numbers. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
Dallas has a quick 1-0 lead here in this one, and the home fans are all into it.
And they should love it, James, because it's an entertaining brand of hockey. When you're playing fast with a ton of pace, the fans love it. And when you put the puck in the net, it's even better.
The Outlaws take possession in the defensive end. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Dallas has been putting a lot of pucks on net early in this one, and they lead as a result. The Generals win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to James. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Jostles the puck loose. Setting up behind his own net now. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Dishes it off. Slides the puck over. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Blake. Dallas has it behind the net. The Outlaws have it now. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Takes a shot. Big time stop with the glove. Quick pass to Mills. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dallas has it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Desjardins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. It whistles, got it in the offensive zone. Sends the puck across. And that one's turned away. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Samsonov's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Generals take possession off the face-off. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Kept in at the line. Great heads-up play, and the power play continues.
Yeah, and frustrating for the PK unit. You get that puck on your stick, you got to be hard and heavy on it. Quick release and find the open ice to get the clear, James. That's unacceptable.
The Outlaws cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Kelch. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Gallegos is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Dallas looks to get things going down with the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Shot! Big time glove save! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. James hoping for some puck luck here on this face-off as they continue to play shorthanded. Greensboro's taking possession in their own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Dallas has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. Samsonov's won the draw and they're on the attack. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Generals get a hold of the draw. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Slides it diagonally to Pugh. Oh, look at the pass! And that's broken up. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Mercer's lugging the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And he comes up with the glove save. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Greensboro's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's off target as it hits a body. Puck picked up by Smith. And he slides it quickly to Letang. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Up the neutral zone now. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Dallas has it near the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the bank pass feed. Picked up along the wall by Jake. Moves it quickly over to James. With the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Swoops in and grabs the puck with the centers tied up in the scrum on the draw. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Oh, and he denies it with a big scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
Dallas has that quick strike ability, and we're seeing it on display here in the first with this goal.
Well, you know that they've got a transition game, and they're able to get that go-ahead goal. And yeah, you can take a bit of a sigh of relief as you do have that go-ahead goal, and you can play with a different air of confidence. But not too much, James. This game is way too close, and there's way too much runway left.
Absolutely. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And he sends it across to Entwistle. Takes the return feed.
Cheese has been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Strong defensive effort. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Outlaws wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Sanders won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. It can enter the seating area and cause serious injury.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Kelch is the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Broken up by Entwistle. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Slides the puck across to Lawler. Bloom's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick feed to Cheese. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. And now he moves it quickly to Samsonov. Read that perfectly with the poke check. 2-on-1, here we go. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Long pass across the ice. Takes the feed from the left side. Cuts into the paint. Big save. Street's going to elect to just hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a 2-1 game. Dallas with a big defensive zone faceoff. The Outlaws will play it in their own end. From the right side and up the middle. Still has possession. Shuts him down.
He reads this play perfectly.
So they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
Dallas extends the lead to 2 here in the second, and they got to keep pushing, I'm assuming here, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, you can't get complacent, James, with a 2-goal lead. There's a lot of runway left, and you know that your opponent's going to look to counter and get within one, so you have to continue to drive the lanes, attack, and you want to possess the puck.
Kelch's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still lots of time left in the period. Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Gallegos wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Dallas plays it against the boards. Passes it over. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And the puck departs the zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Now a quick pass to Johansson. Shot! Whistle blown, stopping the play.
It's going to be 2-minute minor for boarding here. It's a real physical hit along the wall. You know that he doesn't like it. He's going to argue with the official. But nonetheless, it's going to be the call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gallegos. Dallas takes possession of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Generals look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. Reaches out and uses the stick. Dallas has possession of the puck. He got all of that one. The Generals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
The Generals have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to pound pucks and get some possession.
Greensboro's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. From the top of the offensive zone here. That's blocked. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dallas plays it along the boards. Greensboro's got the puck. Handles the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Into the offensive end now. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes the feed. Cuts to the paint. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Slides the pass over to Bloom. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. A chance on goal. Oh, he stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the late going to the frame, Dallas leads it 3-2. Greensboro's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Dallas takes possession along the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Forces the turnover. Greensboro's looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he comes up with a stop there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Greensboro's won the face-off. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Pugh. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it over on the attack. Booming shot. Too many bodies in the way. Runs them hard into the wall. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Poked away in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to Sander. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Gallegos wins it inside the neutral zone. And now he tries to get it across to Weaver. And he takes the feed. Takes the pass. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Moves the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas is in a dogfight. They're clinging to this 3-2 lead. Scoops up the puck here.
Pelcha is doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Takes it in front. Big time stop. Kelch's got the puck and he's going to hang on. James wins the face-off at his own end. And the pass is picked off. Big time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post. Oh, what a save with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Greensboro's got it in the offensive zone. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Feeds the puck to Simpson. From the right side, takes the pass. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a short pass to Carter. Slides it to Sander. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And a great save!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Carter stick handling in his own zone. Great poke by Gallegos. Handles the puck at the point. Picked off by Sander. Moves it to Johansson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Great reach with the poke check by Crocker. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Dallas gains a hold of it.
Mills has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Crocker's taking it from his own end. Sends it over to Samsonov. Quick shot! Street's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Delayed penalty coming up here. They've got numbers here. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Dallas is ready to go back to work on special teams.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Dumps the puck in. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Trying to get back on the attack now. And some good footwork to kick it away.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Passes ahead from the right side. Quick pass to Samsonov. Turned aside with a glove by Street. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Sanders gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Tobey. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Let's have another look at this, James. Yeah, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on the power play, and as a result, they score.
Dallas has to be feeling good at this point of the game now, up by 2 in this third period. I mean, you're not complaining about this if you're a player, right, Cheryl?
You can't be. I mean, it's been a game that's been real competitive. It's been neck and neck. Now you find yourself sitting with a 2-goal lead late in the third period. Now you got to find a way to close it out. Sometimes it's the most difficult spot to be in, just to see it through to the end, James. But where would they rather be?
Dumps it in. Greensboro's got a hold of it along the wall. The Generals will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Jake. The Outlaws have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Entwistle. The Generals have it in the offensive end. Sends it down low. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Dallas has possession of it now. Quick feed to Entwistle. Unable to reach that one. Cheese has got the puck. Flips it up the net. And that's blocked in traffic. Off his stick. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Gallegos has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. Greensboro's got a hold of the puck now. Back to the blue line. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Dallas wins possession right off the draw. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Outlaws have it from their own end. Greensboro's got the puck along the wall. They fight for it along the boards. And it's kicked away. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Blake. The Outlaws play it along the boards. Takes a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Dallas is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. Greensboro's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Samsonov. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Streets had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Greensboro's gained the line and into the zone. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Unleashes a cannon. Oh, great save right there on the play. Streets opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Simpson. Strong stick work to hang on to the puck here. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Greensboro's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it to Samsonov, and he's got that one. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. This thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled in throughout the game and got back to playing some defensive hockey.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.